پاکستان اور چین کے وزرائے خارجہ مشترکہ پریس کانفرنس کر رہے ہیں۔ آپ کو تازہ ترین خبر سے آگاہ کریں، پاکستان اور چین کے وزرائے خارجہ مشترکہ پریس کانفرنس کر رہے ہیں۔ اس سے قبل چین کے وزیر خارجہ خصوصی طور پر OIC اجلاس میں شرکت کے لیے پاکستان پہنچے۔
Wang, I am delighted to see you in Islamabad on my invitation for the 48th session of the Council of Foreign Ministers. I want to point out this is the first time any Chinese foreign minister would be attending or addressing the Council of Foreign Ministers of OIC. This is reflective of the special relationship that we have with China, the all-weather strategic cooperative partnership. We agreed to have a bilateral meeting on the sidelines of this 48th session, and we've just concluded a very comprehensive review of our bilateral relations, the regional challenges, and the evolving situation in Ukraine. We've also signed a number of MOUs that will further facilitate our cooperation in different fields. We discussed the extension of Zhíbò to Afghanistan, and the Foreign Minister is now of the view that we can revisit because of a changed environment within Afghanistan. It's a more conducive environment, and in this we can collectively see how we can move forward on that, because we feel this would support regional integration and prosperity. We've also had a good overview of our commercial bilateral trade and investment opportunities, and I'm happy to share that China has expressed a desire to promote Pakistani exports to China by allowing more Pakistani rice into China and meat. That will somehow improve the trade balance between the two countries and support Pakistani agriculture. On counterterrorism, we've had a good exchange of views, and we both agree that it is very important to have a coordinated approach in dealing with organizations like ETIM, TTP, who have been disruptive and are a menace for peace and security. Let me also take this opportunity to thank State Councilor for the unflinching support Pakistan has received from China on FATF. Pakistan is appreciative of that, and China has been very consistent in our support, and the Foreign Minister has categorically said we will continue to support Pakistan till we see Pakistan out of the grey list, and that's a very, very encouraging statement. We also feel that as things are evolving, there is now once again an opportunity, because of a changed environment in Afghanistan, for once again initiating the trilateral process between China, Pakistan and Afghanistan. I've been invited by the Foreign Minister to come to China for the meeting of the immediate neighbors of Afghanistan and the meeting of the extended troika. We feel that both these forums are important to build peace and stability in Afghanistan and to evolve consensus on various issues within Afghanistan. I'm thankful to the Foreign Minister that China has announced a rollover of $2 billion deposit with the State Bank of Pakistan, and we are appreciative of that. We've discussed everything of mutual interest to us. It was a very comprehensive and a detailed meeting, and I shared with the State Councilor how happy the Prime Minister was on his visit to Beijing, and the understanding developed and the clarity of the Chinese leadership in support for Pakistan. Our relationship is unique and very special, and we have stood with each other through thick and thin, and your presence here today is reflective of that very special relationship. I'm sure the foreign ministers present tomorrow would be keen to listen to your statement and are looking forward to your contribution and are appreciative of the fact that China is desirous of collaborating with the OIC and developing a better understanding with the Islamic countries. Thank you and welcome.
老朋友库雷希外长的邀请，来到巴基斯坦出席 OIC 的外长会。作为巴基斯坦的铁杆朋友、全天候战略合作伙伴，我们支持巴基斯坦为促进东西方文明交流所做的重要努力。我们也欢迎巴基斯坦在地区和国际事务当中发挥更大的作用。
Dear friends from the press, good evening. It is my great pleasure to come to Pakistan to attend the OIC CEFM meeting at the invitation of my old friend, the Foreign Minister. As an iron friend and all-weather strategic cooperative partner of Pakistan, we support Pakistan's important efforts to promote exchanges between the Eastern and Western civilizations, and we welcome a greater role played by Pakistan in international affairs.
这也是疫情发生之后，我首次对巴基斯坦进行双边的访问。刚才我同老朋友库雷希外长举行了充满友好和团结氛围的会谈，巩固了传统友谊，加强了战略协调，也促进了务实合作。
This is also my first bilateral visit to Pakistan since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. Just now, the Minister and I had talks in an atmosphere full of friendship and solidarity, which has consolidated our traditional friendship, strengthened our strategic coordination, and promoted our practical cooperation.
我们一致认为，面对当前深刻演变的国际格局，面对世界上发生的一系列动荡挑战，中巴双方有必要加强战略沟通，携手构建 新时代更加紧密的中巴命运共同体，为地区和平与繁荣注入稳定性，为世界发展与进步贡献正能量。
We both believe that facing the profoundly evolving international landscape and the myriad turbulence and challenges in the world, it is imperative for China and Pakistan to further strengthen strategic communication and join hands in building an even closer community of shared future in the new era, so as to inject stability into regional peace and prosperity and provide positive energy for development and progress of the world at large.
第一，我们要坚定地相互支持，无论国际形势和各自国内发生什么样的变化，中方 都将坚定奉行对巴友好政策，坚定支持巴基斯坦人民走符合本国国情的发展道路，坚定支持巴基斯坦捍卫主权、独立、领土完整。希望巴基斯坦各党各派加强团结协作，维护好国内发展稳定的大局。
First, we need to firmly support each other. However, the international situation and the situation in our respective countries may change, China will firmly stay committed to pursuing a friendly policy toward Pakistan. We will firmly support Pakistan people in following a development path that's suited to its national conditions, and we will firmly support Pakistan in its efforts to safeguard its sovereignty, independence, and territorial integrity. And we hope that the various parties and factions in Pakistan can strengthen unity and coordination and maintain the larger interest of internal development and stability.
第二，我们要加快共同振兴，深化发展战略对接，高质量建设好中巴经济走廊，坚定不移推进对巴的重点合作项目，同时拓展绿色、数字、扶贫、卫生等领域的合作，支持巴基斯坦发展产业，做强商业，振兴农业，实现更加均衡、更为自主、更可持续的发展。
Secondly, we need to accelerate our common revitalization. We need to deepen and connect our development strategies, build CPEC in a high-quality way, and firmly push forward the key cooperation projects to Pakistan. And we will expand our cooperation in green development, the digital sector, poverty reduction, health, and other areas. And we will support Pakistan to grow its industry, boost commerce, energize and modernize its agriculture so as to achieve a more balanced, self-reliant, and sustainable development.
第三，我们要深化反恐合作，中方支持巴方对达苏恐袭的凶手予以严惩，赞赏加强对在巴中国人员和项目的安全保障。我们将一如既往帮助巴基斯坦提升执法安全能力的建设。
Thirdly, we need to further deepen counterterrorism cooperation. China supports Pakistan's effort to mete out harsh punishment to those who are responsible for the Dasu terrorist attack, and we appreciate Pakistan's efforts to step up its security guarantee for Chinese nationals and projects in Pakistan. And we will, as we have always done, help Pakistan increase its capacity building in law enforcement and security.
第四，我们要密切多边协作，加强在阿富汗、乌克兰等国际和地区议题上的协调，共同践行真正的多边主义，切实维护国际关系基本准则，反对强权霸凌和单边制裁，推动国际秩序朝着公正合理的方向发展。
Fourthly, we need to pursue closer multilateral coordination. We will step up our coordination on regional and international issues, including Afghanistan and Ukraine, and jointly practice true multilateralism and earnestly safeguard the basic norms of international relations, oppose power politics, bullying, and unilateral sanctions, and to promote the international order toward a direction that is more fair and equitable.
巴基斯坦即将迎来国庆，我也借此机会对巴方表示热烈的祝贺，衷心祝愿巴基斯坦国泰民安，繁荣昌盛。谢谢大家。
Pakistan is going to celebrate its Independence Day, so taking this opportunity, I extend my warmest congratulations to Pakistan, and I sincerely wish Pakistan peace, development, prosperity, and its people happiness. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I would like to thank the two distinguished ministers. I think we have time perhaps for a couple of questions. Could you please introduce yourself while posing the question?
Excellency, my question is from you. Pakistan and China all whether strategic cooperative partners. How do you see the visit of His Excellency Wang to the Pakistan, especially in context of his participation in tomorrow OIC Foreign Minister Conference?
Well, I'm delighted with his visit. It was on my invitation. The fact that he's here speaks volumes of our relationship. It is reflective of the understanding we have with each other and the desire to support each other in every area, in all respects. So his presence here and his participation is an important event for Pakistan. It is also reflective of the continued, consistent evolution of understanding between China and Pakistan. The Prime Minister was in Beijing shortly, and for the opening ceremony of the Winter Olympics, and had excellent meetings with Premier Lee and President Xi. The Foreign Minister is here in Islamabad to express solidarity with the government and people of Pakistan and to engage with the Islamic world. And I will be visiting China in the next few days. That shows the level of interaction, cooperation, and understanding and goodwill that the two countries enjoy.
Yes.
王贵委你好，我的问题是，您明天要去参加伊斯兰合作组织外长会，您此次与会有何考虑？谢谢。
State Councilor and Foreign Minister, tomorrow you will be attending the OIC CEMF meeting. What are the considerations for your participation?
我此次到巴基斯坦是应邀来出席明天的举行的 OIC 的外长会的开幕式，这也是我的好朋友发出的邀请。那么这将是中国外长首次应邀参加伊斯兰合作组织的外长会，这充分体现了中国和伊斯兰国家期待进一步深化合作的这种强烈的愿望。我们非常感谢巴方，特别是好朋友做出的周到的安排。
Well, this time I'm here in Pakistan to attend the opening session of the OIC CMF meeting at the invitation of my good friend, the Foreign Minister. This will be the first time for a Chinese Foreign Minister to attend the Foreign Ministers meeting of the OIC. It fully demonstrates the strong desire of China and Islamic countries to further deepen cooperation. And I want to thank the Pakistani side, in particular the Foreign Minister, for your thoughtful arrangement.
这次 OIC 外长会的主题叫做结盟实现团结、公正发展。我认为当前的国际形势之下，这一主题确实具有非常特殊和重要的意义。其中的4个关键词，恰恰是中方出席这次会议的目标，也是中国同穆斯林朋友们的共识。
The theme of this Foreign Ministers meeting is building partnerships for unity, justice, and development. Given the current international circumstances, this theme has special significance. The 4 key words reflect the main purpose of China's participation and also the consensus of China and our Muslim friends.
中方首先是为了结伴而来，中国同伊斯兰世界有着深厚的历史渊源，相似的价值追求，共同的历史使命。在2大文明走向复兴的伟大进程当中，中国愿同伊斯兰各国的朋友们相互理解、相互支持，风雨同舟，结伴而行。
First, China is coming for partnership. China and the Islamic world share deep historical bonds, similar value and pursuit, and common historical mission. Our 2 great civilizations are marching toward rejuvenation, and in this great journey, China is willing and ready to work with our friends in Islamic countries to render each other mutual support and mutual understanding, to share will and role, and to march forward hand in hand.
中方是为了团结而来，中国同伊斯兰世界的合作是南南合作的重要组成部分。面对100年变局和世纪疫情，中国 和伊斯兰世界有必要更加紧密地团结起来，形成共同的立场，发出共同的声音，维护共同的利益。
Well, China is coming for unity. China and the Islamic world's cooperation is an important part of South-South cooperation. Confronted by the once-in-a-century transformation in the world and the pandemic, it is even more imperative for China and the Islamic world to come together in greater unity, to form a common position, speak with a common voice, and safeguard our common interests.
中方是为了公正而来，当今世界并不太平，现有国际体系和国际关系基本准则面临严峻的挑战。我们愿意同伊斯兰世界的朋友们一道，践行真正的多边主义，维护各国的主权独立和民族尊严，维护联合国的宪章和宗旨，维护国际关系的基本准则。
China is coming for justice. Today's world is far from tranquil. The existing international system and norms governing international relations are facing severe challenge. And we stand ready to work with our friends in the Islamic world to practice true multilateralism, safeguard the sovereign independence and dignity of all countries, safeguard the purposes and principles of the UN Charter, and safeguard the basic norms of international relations.
中方还是为了发展而来，中国同穆斯林各国的合作有着巨大的潜力、互补的优势、广阔的空间。我们愿意同朋友们一道，高质量共建“一带一路”，加快实现各自的发展振兴，为促进世界经济的复苏和增长做出我们应有的贡献。谢谢各位。
China is also coming for development. The cooperation between China and Islamic countries enjoy great potential, high complementarity, and broad space. And we will be working with our friends to promote high-quality Belt and Road cooperation, accelerate our respective development and rejuvenation, and make our due contribution to the recovery and growth of the world economy.
वज़ीर ख़ारजा शाह महमूद कुरैशी चीनी हममनसब के हमरा इस्लामाबाद में न्यूज़ कॉन्फ्रेंस कर रहे थे। वज़ीर ख़ारजा शाह महमूद कुरैशी ने कहा कि चीन ने हर फोरम पर पाकिस्तान की मुआवनत की है। चीनी वज़ीर ख़ारजा ने कहा कि OIC इजलास में शिरकत करना मेरे लिए बाइस मसरत है। पाकिस्तान चीन की अहम तज़वीराती शराकतदार है।